Off with Cloud Expo TV, third day of Cloud Expo, the 23rd International Cloud Expo. I got to start again, sorry. Okay, this is Roger Struckoff with Cloud Expo TV at Cloud Expo. This is the 23rd International Cloud Expo. It's day 3 here, and I'm sitting with Christopher Carter with Approyo. I always want them to look at the logos when you wear them. We're at Pride. He's with Approyo, and we're going to talk about SAP and ERP, and it's going to really be a lot of fun. So, Chris, thank you for coming by. Is that what we're going to talk about?
Hey, whatever you would like to. SAP is my life, so SAP in the cloud.
Oh, I don't know if I feel bad for you or not. No, let's talk about the challenges that you're addressing, because this is clearly a big issue.
It is. It used to be where companies would say, geez, I got to think about the cloud. Now it's cloud first. And many years ago when I started this company in 2013, that was my mantra. Cloud first for SAP customers. And so we're seeing more and more of that happening. And now SAP is taking that on with their HANA Enterprise Cloud.
You're the voice in the wilderness for a while. You're like,
was very much
because
so.
anyone can hear me? But now, yeah, I mean, the SAP has gotten the message, and a big company like that, when they decide to shift resources, I mean, it takes a while to turn an aircraft carrier around, but they can do it.
You really saw that last, I believe it was last quarter or 2 quarters ago. Mm-hmm. They decided to lay off about 4,000 individuals of their company and refocus into more of a cloud-centric SAP organization. They bought a couple of companies that were only cloud-centric, Qualtrics being their latest one, which was, if I remember correctly, it was $36 billion acquisition. Okay. And now you're seeing more and more. They are the cloud company of the future. And now they're taking their core, putting that in the cloud. And companies like ours who already do that in the cloud can help companies keep it into a pseudo cloud or keep it on site. And then you've got SAP and others who do cloud. And so that aircraft carrier is almost at 180 degrees. Not full circle yet.
It's getting there, but no. So you mentioned in 2013. So what was in your background to bring you, to start this journey?
Yeah, so I've been in SAP a good portion of my life. Politics, sports, and SAP are my 3 loves. What I've done in my career. I had been a part of 2 other startup SAP organizations, and in 2013, a good friend of mine at SAP brought over a bottle of scotch. We sat outside at the fire pit. He said, it's time for you to get back and start learning about HANA, which is the in-memory database they utilize, and really focus on it. And so I took that and I went to Waldorf, I went to Palo Alto, and I started to learn and build and understand what they were doing. Was fortunate enough that SAP chose us to be part of the SAP Focus program. And so we were one of the original 20 that worked with Hasso and Vishal Sikka at the time, and then took that and built it into what it is now to be able to help companies with their cloud journey and our managed services as a part of that.
I had lunch with Hasso Plattner one time. I mean, it was a group at the table. I happened to be sitting right next to him, and I think he ignored me. But it was really it was interesting watching this person. He is dynamic. I mean, I'm not
always thinking.
I'm not kidding. And that's the thing. And it's like he's had this reputation to be profound, so now he has to be with everything he says, or it comes natural to him. This was probably 10 years ago, and he was talking about. And there was a lot of SAP people at the table too, and he was practically yelling at them about how much they're going to have to change, and just because the days are strong and all that. So there's a dynamism going on there. Yes. That's got to be good for you and for your business.
Oh, very much so. We're very fortunate that right now the SAP ecosystem is in what's called an upgrade phase. Organizations need to, by 2025, go to S4 on HANA. The latest version is 1809. We've been fortunate enough, we've got over 100 upgrades and migrations from the old version to the new version. So we give that knowledge to organizations, and usually, our costs are 1/3 to 1/4 of what the big boys are, but it's not about the cost for us, it's about that transfer of knowledge. It is a big step. Cost shouldn't come into it, but it does, unfortunately, and people ask, why are you so inexpensive? Well, it's because we've done so many of these. We know where the pitfalls are. And so when we talk to an organization, we ask them, do you want to be on a cloud journey with that upgrade? Do you want to be simply on an upgrade migration journey? Yeah. You got to get into a little bit deeper. And so we're fortunate enough we can ask those questions.
And they're paying for pure expertise. So like you're not to cast aspersions at anyone, but you're not like hiring like really young people and charging 5 times of what you're paying them, which is the traditional model. Now, the fact is, though, there has to be some suspicions. And so how do you gain your customers' confidence from the beginning to say, because companies get in a comfort zone.
Oh, yes.
And,
Oh, yes.
and yes, I know they're overpaying, but it's comfort zone. It's the won't get fired if I do it.
Correct.
So how do you convince them they won't get fired working with you?
Yes, so the old mantra used to be, well, I'll never get fired by choosing IBM.
Right.
Well, nowadays you've got so many of these other organizations like ours. We literally, first day, we hand them a reference sheet. And literally there's about 30 companies on there that they can talk to about what we've done with their upgrades. And go ahead and talk to them. I want to convince you in whatever way, manner possible, why we are the right choice for you. And we talk to them. We literally sit there and talk and have conversation and listen to these organizations. And then we give them knowledge. And I always give everybody my personal cell phone number so they can call me. I want you, if you've got any question on what an upgrade is going to take, what issues are going to happen with a database migration, anything, call me personally. And 414-614-1394. Call me personally. I will converse with you. No charges, no backdoor fees. Talk to me. I'm here to help you with SAP, the migrations, the upgrades. That's what Approyo does, and that's what I do. That's why I give it out personally.
That's wonderful. Area code 414. It's a company that made Milwaukee famous, or it's going to make Milwaukee more famous. And
We've got the font
there
statue.
too. And so once the camera goes off, I'm not going to talk politics, but we'll talk some sports. Okay, folks, it's Approyo. It's Approyo.com.
Yes, sir. Approyo.com.
And you just heard his phone number. He means it.
Call me.
Give him a call. Give him a call. He wants to help you out, because if you're in SAP land and you got to make a transition, you could be in a world of hurt, and he's gonna fix it for you. So anyway, Chris, thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. For Cloud Expo TV, this is Roger Struckhoff.
Oh, huge. As a matter of fact, I just got my signed Jerry Kramer Hall of Fame helmet. I love Jerry.
He just got in like